Morning, ready to go with my water bottle sash and bag packed down there. I'm just filming a quick video because we've got to be downstairs in like 2 minutes or something. They're picking us up a bit earlier today. Joe's just getting ready, so I won't film him, but let's see what today brings. This is the breakfast they've given us. I think it's scrambled egg and potatoes with onions. It's Joe's. It looks a bit underdone for me, I think.
Mandy might like it.
Mandy might like it, yeah.
But it's fried with like peppers and what is that?
I'm gonna try it, but I think I might get cereal, to be honest. What is that? Cheese? I think it's mozzarella. This is our view at breakfast. Can't see any elephants yet, but maybe they're still in their beds, I don't know. We bought our books today because we don't know if the timings will be the same as yesterday, and if they are, we will read our books because we were a bit bored yesterday in between the tasks. We're starting the morning cleaning out the elephant beds, scooping up the poo.
They won't eat it, I think. We give them fresh food.
And getting rid of the food that they haven't eaten.
Fussy, aren't they?
Keeping the poop. We've now got to give the fruit to the day people so they can feed the elephants.
Pineapple leaf. When writing camp in Pattaya, she carry people for a long time.
We decided to feed them too. Aww.
I was just feeding some bananas and watermelons. They're so quick with it.
I've helped about 3 groups. I don't know if there'll be any more groups coming. Joe's still helping that group over there. We did get a chance to feed the elephants ourselves. We weren't told to, but we just did it because we were like, we want to feed them.
Taking him away now is Mahout. Just been feeding him for ages with all the baskets. Basically helping all the volunteers, all the day tours by giving them fruit and stuff. And Alice is helping over there now by doing the same over there.
All the groups have fed the elephants now. And we met some really nice people, the English people. Kind of like mums and dads that we were chatting to, which was nice. And now we're back to scooping the poop. But I'm having loads of fun actually, considering I'm scooping poo. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, Joe's scooping poo.
Breakfast was just very big, so I had to go for a poo.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Do a bit more and then I'll do some. Sorry, that was really bossy.
It's Alice's.
Okay, my turn. I want to do some.
There you go, people scooper.
It's covered in flies and it's so heavy. Oh, look at the flies. Oh, they're all on me. Oh no, I picked up too much.
Oh, you touched it with your hand. Oh.
I've got gloves on anyway.
Oh. Poo hands, poo hands. Hurry up. Yeah, it's going to be the longest video ever. Another bit.
I'll get it in here.
Here comes Alice with a big pile of shit.
Hey, don't call me that.
Oh, you smell. Let's watch her tip out the shit. Wait. The shovel. Ooh, don't get it on you. That's all the barrows of shit that we've taken out of their bedrooms this morning. Beautiful.
My dad might know.
I wonder if it's a young one.
Ian, do you know what kind of bird that is?
They're really small.
Really small. Oh, sorry, that wasn't a very good video. We're now clearing out the hydrotherapy pool. It's looking a lot better now. Very tiring, but quite fun at the same time. We're having lunch now. It's 12:15, so we worked quarter of an hour over the time. So hopefully the food's not too cold. Have a car. Today I've got a couple of curries, pad thai and rice, so a bit healthier than yesterday. And Joe's got a range of a few things.
I've got a tofu
Soup.
bread, a tofu tom kha, and then yellow noodles and a few chips.
Got a little dessert, banana samosa and watermelon. And Joe's got a little dessert too. We're in the chill out zone. Joe's made a hot chocolate. Taste test. We're waiting, I don't really know, I guess we're waiting for our guide to tell us what to do. It's like
about 1:30 when we restart. It's only 1:10.
he said that this afternoon we're going to do more cleaning of the, what's it called?
Hydrotherapy pool.
The hydrotherapy pool. But we did that yesterday and we've just done it, and everyone in our group was kind of saying, oh, it would be nice to do something different, like maybe chop up some fruit for the elephants or something. It's just be nice to have some variety, because obviously we are here to help, but also we have paid for it.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of money, so everyone wants to try different things and not always be doing the same task. Noisy. The guide just came and got us, so we're walking to do our next task. We think and we hope that we might be about to make some more rice balls for the older elephants.
Which involves mushing the rice, the pumpkin and the banana that we did yesterday all together.
Yeah, so we're sitting here waiting. That's our guide there. His name's Jeffy. Peeling the bananas.
You can hear it.
We have made our rice balls.
We need to finish this apparently. Finish cleaning the swimming pool. He said finish this and then we're going to do the other swimming pool. Joe's raking up leaves in the bog. Well, he's not at the moment because they brought the trolley down, but he was a second ago. Oh, that is rank.
We're just clearing out all the leaves in this hydro pool. There's a frog in there. You see it there.
No, don't. I just say it's going to jump on me. We are getting there. There's lots of spiders and frogs. And the guide, as always, just stands up there and watches us. Doesn't offer much encouragement.
There's two frogs over in the corner, one's on top of the other one. He's squished underneath him for some reason. We think he might be protecting him. Still going on our clean up.
Oh my god, oh my god. Hi Joe. And all finished. We did all of that. Joe's made a new best friend. We're now gonna empty these pineapple leaves. Oh, he's so cute when he drinks it. Look at Joe's arms from throwing the pineapple leaves, and his legs as well. Where's your? No, your arm is bleeding somewhere. Oh, yeah. And now we're in the back of a golf track thing. Apparently going to feed some elephants, which we're happy about.
Feeding the old elephants some rice balls, the ones we made earlier.
Yeah, once we made earlier. Hello! We haven't washed our hands, which they told us before that we need to do, but our guide forgets everything. So,
Feeding these old
she's blind, so she can't see anything.
Can we get close? Oh, and it's his turn. Oh, we took that one quickly.
These are the rice balls we're feeding them that we made earlier.
She's so clever. That crushes it up in her little nostril trunk thing,
Oh,
and then shoves it into her mouth. See there?
that's a funny noise. We've asked if we can feed these ones. They said yes. Joe's got a little basket, cap and car. Aww.
Oh no!
It's okay, he'll pick it up.
It's so slippy. Hey, clever! That's his turn. He's a hungry boy. Or girl, they're all girls. Oh, no, you got that one. Probably.
Hang on.
They're in a rush. Shove it in his mouth. Next one. Look at the lizards, Alice.
Oh, they're so weird. Hi. They're so like shiny.
Beside right beside the elephant.
Creepy.
Got legs.
Well done.
Over there. What's that? One more. One more here. Well done.
Yay! Took a little bit of dinner, but I'm thinking I might put some in a pot to take home because it's quite early now. So I'm just having a little something now.
This is our view for breakfast, lunch and dinner. But especially now we're just eating dinner and this is our view. Sometimes see elephants. Oh, you can see one walking in there with his mahout, who's his best friend. Oh, there's two of them. I think they're walking them to their beds. So we should see them walk past. Oh, right, yeah.
We are back in the room. We've just put our dinners in the fridge because we got takeaway boxes today. We had a little bit to eat at the end of the day, but we weren't too hungry like for a full dinner. So we're just gonna have that later. We'll have to have it cold, but that's fine.
Good evening. We are just on our balcony in our hotel room. And we're just going to have... Yes, please. We're just going to have our dinner. Because yeah, we only had very small portions at the Elephant Sanctuary. Now we're going to eat our takeaway portions.
Shall we sit closer together?
I've got some yellow noodles, so a little bit of pad thai, a small, very small bit of mac and cheese, and then some mini gems. I don't know if anyone remembers these.
Ice gems they were called.
Oh, ice gems, sorry. I don't know if
Remember
anyone
them?
remembers them from like school. They come in like a little blue packet, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
And
And,
they're
they
like-
had like a bear
Ooh.
on it. Or
Yeah.
something. Like
So
a
it's
white...
like a little biscuit, and then it's got like a nice gem on the top.
Yeah. Just show with flash. That's Joe's.
Yellow noodles, pad thai, mac and cheese, and those are the ice gems.
And I've got rice with a range of curries. There's some green Thai curry, sweet and sour, vegetable, and some broccoli. Then a little bit of mac and cheese on the side, and some ice gems. And I've got a couple of those banana samosas because they're really nice, like as a pudding.
Time to tuck in.
But yeah, we thought we'd just chat about our day while we ate our dinner. We've had a really fun day.
Yeah,
Very
it was really
tiring.
good. Yeah, exhausting. We've got a lot of physical labour on the chairs.
Yeah, very tiring but very fun.
Especially cleaning out both of the hydro pools, which is very tiring.
That was the biggest job, was cleaning out the hydrotherapy pools, or what will be the hydrotherapy pools. Because
Especially the second one.
yeah, you'll see in the videos, like we walked over to it and we were like, us girls especially were like, how are we going to do that? Like how? I don't know how we'd ever
And you
complete
couldn't-
that
'cause
task,
it was
but we
full,
did.
It was full of water and leaves, and you couldn't see how deep the water was.
No.
So everyone, I think, thought it was like knee deep sort of thing, and you
Yeah.
had to sort of, I don't know, somehow maraud through it.
Like wade through it.
But I went down first and like used the rake, and like, it was only literally like, you know, a couple inches deep. We all had wellies as well. And I went in, and there was like a drain pipe in the corner, but it was obviously like blocked, or like too many leaves over the top, that it wasn't draining the water out. But I managed to rake enough leaves off and clear it, so all the water started pouring down the drainage pipe.
Yeah.
And then that's when everyone else came and started joining in. They were like, heroic!
Yeah, they kept saying, you're a hero.
A hero! And I was like, a bit dramatic, but
You've
yes.
made this task seem possible by draining the water.
Yeah, because everyone was like, we're not even going to start because it's just not possible.
No.
But yeah, then when I just got stuck in and we had to just rake all the leaves away.
It took a long time,
Yeah.
but it was good workout.
And it was kind of satisfying. I don't know if we can put a before and after.
Well, we've got the
Photo.
before and after videos, I guess.
Yeah, but you've got before and after photos, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you could put them on a freeze frame for a few seconds.
Yeah. It's satisfying, like, completing that big of a task.
Yeah, and especially like it seemed impossible. Like we all were like, there's no point starting. We're not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we did it. So clean, especially compared to how I started. Like
Yeah, I hope they keep it that way.
yeah. So that was fun, but yeah, like we said, very exhausting. But
And I also really enjoyed scooping out the it sounds weird, but scooping out the poo and clearing out the old food in the shelters in the morning, because that felt like a really helpful task, because
Yeah.
it's like,
It has to be done every day.
yeah, and you're like directly doing something for the elephants. So that was enjoyable. And then yeah, obviously we handed out the baskets to the people who were on the day tour who were feeding the elephants.
Yeah.
But they never offered for us to feed the elephants, like, so we just did it because
Yeah, we
we
was
were
like,
like,
we're gonna do it.
we paid for this too.
Yeah.
So then we fed them at the end. And then I also said to him, I asked him if we could feed, because when we made the rice balls for the elephants, I asked him if we could feed them to the elephants as well, and he said yes, so that was good.
Yeah, we done that later in the day.
Because it felt a little bit like we were doing a lot of behind the scenes work, which is helpful, but also we do want to see the elephants because that's what we're there for, really. Like, it's an elephant sanctuary, so yeah, we got to see them a bit at the end.
And again, if we were doing it all for free
Yeah.
or something like that, then you expect to do all the like behind the scenes stuff. And we still do a bit, like we did it and we were happy, but you want to do.
You do want to see
Yeah, we don't want all the people that are on the day tour and would have paid like a lot less than us, obviously, because we're there for 3 days. We don't want them getting all the fun.
Yeah.
And then we're just like making it better for them.
Yeah.
Which we're happy to do, but we also want
A
fun part.
balance, yeah.
Which we have got, but I feel like we've kind of forced them to a bit.
Yeah, because
Which
we
is good.
keep making suggestions like, can we feed the elephants? Can we see the elephants?
And I think our group like us, well, like you especially, because you kind of said like you for that, because now they've got more confidence. They say, oh, can we do this tomorrow? Can we do that?
Yeah.
Rather than just relying on them to come up with some fake tasks to
Yeah.
keep us busy.
We were saying, yeah, I think we said it in the other video, but it doesn't seem like there's any plan for what the volunteers do. Because they don't seem to get many volunteers, so they kind of, I think our guide just kind of comes up with something on the spot, and sometimes it does feel a bit like pointless. Like the tasks today didn't, but like yesterday when we were picking up all the fag butts and stuff, we were a bit like, this seems a bit of a shit task.
We're going back to when we were helping at the day tours, like feeding the elephants, sorry. We quite enjoyed that, I think, because people kept coming up to us like thinking we were like experts.
Yeah.
And like thinking that we worked there like full time and stuff, and like asking us questions and like some of them we knew because we learnt yesterday or something like that.
Yeah.
But other times we just like, oh sorry, we don't know, it's only our second day.
Yeah, we've only been here a day.
Yeah.
Another interesting thing about this sanctuary, which we saw a couple of reviews about as well, they only buy female elephants because they're cheaper. Is that right? Because they don't have tusks, and they only buy like retired elephants who are no good in the industry anymore because they're too old. And people in the reviews said it's not actually that ethical because you're giving, what did you say?
Basically, like they kind of created a care home for animals that have been in the tourist industry, but they're not like taking them out of the tourist industry. They're taking them when they're too old to do anything, and like they're too bad because they're blind and they're injured, and like basically that the people that like run all these circus shows and like the trips where you can ride the elephants and stuff like that, all these people, they're basically paying them to take them off their hands. And it just seems a bit,
It's almost like you're giving them money to buy a new elephant.
Yeah, exactly.
That can
You're
do
giving
it.
more money to these bad people.
Because they're not useful to them anymore anyway by that point.
Exactly.
And it seems like they kind of monitor the elephants. Like they're like, oh, we will buy that elephant, but in like a few years.
Yeah.
So they kind of just leave them in the bad situation they're in, and then they just buy them when they're cheaper.
Yeah.
And they did like explain all this to us, but
I think it's
I don't
just
know,
there's not much more they could do really. Obviously because if people aren't willing to sell, then they can't buy them. Like that's the main thing. But
the one in Chiang Mai does buy them. I think it just maybe has more money.
yeah,
Like it can probably bribe people more. Like
I mean, they're saying like there must at some point surely there'll be some sort of law brought in if it's so unethical to all these elephant practices. There should be some sort of law brought in by the Thai government, but I don't know if they will because
Tourism.
it brings in tourism. It brings in extra
but maybe it'll
revenue.
stop bringing in tourism because more and more people are aware of like
maybe.
why you shouldn't ride elephants and blah blah blah. Obviously it's still a good place and it's still better for the elephants than where they were before. It's better than anything I've set up, so I can't really like criticise, but it's just Yeah, I don't know if it's like the most ethical one.
It is still really good, and you can tell the elephants are happy. They're getting fed all the time. No, we really like the sanctuary.
It's a lot of fun, and also, sorry, the 2 women that we're doing the volunteering with, they're from Singapore. They're really, really nice. We've become really close with them.
Yeah, they're on the 3-day volunteering as well.
They're really good fun.
And they're also staying in this homestay. They're the only other people staying here.
They're so lovely.
And yeah, they're just so friendly.
So yeah, it's really fun being with them. The way me and Joe eat is so different. Like, I always have a little bit of everything gradually. I have a bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. But Joe always has all of one thing, then all of the next thing, and then all the next thing. You always do that, don't you?
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Like if he gets burger and chips, he'll eat all the chips and then the burger. You
That's
will.
a lie. No, I eat most of the chips, then the burger. Right. I eat most of the chips, then the whole burger, and then the rest of the chips.
Oh well, I don't know if that's true, but yeah.
I won't go like bite a burger, some chips, bite a burger, some chips.
I would do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I would mix it up. There's a tiny lizard that's joined us for dinner. So tiny. It won't even focus, that's how small it is. It doesn't even pick up that there's something there. Did you get any sweet and sour sauce?
Curry?
Yeah, you should have taken some.
What do you mean?
To go with your noodles.
What do you want?
I was playing with that.
I'm going on to my mac and cheese. Yes, please. Eloise with some cheese.
No. I ate the same thing at the same time as you. I wonder what tasks we'll do tomorrow. But yeah, at the end of the day, the rest of the group kind of felt like they wanted to do a bit more elephant stuff tomorrow. So luckily I didn't have to be the one to say it, because they said to the guide, please could we like maybe prepare more elephant food, feed them a bit more. And he said he'll let them know, he'll think about it.
Yeah, we think he made up that the ladies asked him how do they come up with like our itinerary for the day, and then he was just like, the office decided it, and she was like, oh okay, what is it for tomorrow? And he was like, oh, they haven't said yet. But we think he just made that up, and like that he just makes it up as he goes on, because there's no way that he's actually following a plan on anything we've done, because he just sort of makes things up as he goes
He's
along.
sort of just like, oh, and also he never tells us what we're doing. Like, he just goes, everyone ready? Come on then. And then we follow him, and then someone's like, where are we going? Like, what are we doing? He says like, you clean the pool or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we get there, and he never explains how to do anything.
Yeah, he doesn't
or,
even start it. Like, that's what most guides would do. If they don't join and stay the whole time, they would at least show you for a couple minutes. It wasn't just like sweeping, like, or like anything like that. It was like bashing out bits of concrete and like stuff like that. So.
And even with the rice balls, like, you have to break up the banana in there and stuff, and you just wouldn't know that if you never done it. But he just gives you the stuff and just like stands there.
Yeah, it's just like, I'll just make rice balls, and we're like, oh right.
Like how?
Yeah, luckily one of the other volunteers has been there before.
Yeah, so he just teaches us
So
everything.
he teaches us everything, so hopefully there'll be loads for tomorrow that we suggested. So we might cut up some fruit, watermelon and stuff for them.
That'll be fun.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. And we'll probably still do our scooping the poo and all that stuff,
Yeah.
which we're happy to do.
Yeah, I think that's daily. Like, we'll go in the morning and scoop the poo, get rid of all the old food, because there's some food the elephant won't have eaten through the night. So we'll get rid of that because it'll have gone like mouldy, well not mouldy, but like rotten. That's when the groups normally come out and start feeding, so I guess we'll probably help them again.
Yeah, maybe do the baskets again, yeah.
Which I enjoyed, so.
Me too. I enjoyed that as well.
Or maybe
It's nice to chat to
maybe
people.
before we do the poo, we'll even chop up all the fruit for that. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll find out. Look forward to it. I've decided to walk to 7-Eleven because we need some more water. It's like 9:15. Alice stayed in the room. It's like 5-10 minute walk to 7-Eleven. Just arrived at 7-Eleven. Time to get some water. Got my 3 large bottles of water. It's time to walk home. And I'm back in the room. Made it back all safe and sound.